We've all heard the 10,000-hour rule. Put in enough time and mastery is guaranteed. But that's a myth. It's not about grinding for hours, it's about how you use those hours. The greatest minds didn't just work harder, they learned smarter, using key cognitive principles. Today, I'll break down 5 science-backed strategies to help you master any skill. Fast. By the end, you'll have a toolkit to replace wasted effort with real, lasting expertise. Let's dismantle the 10,000-hour myth and build a smarter path to mastery. Principle 1. Retrieval practice. Most people study by rereading and highlighting, but real learning happens when you pull information out of your memory. Imagine your brain as a library. Rereading is just glancing at book covers. Retrieval is finding and explaining the book's content from memory. The struggle to recall is what strengthens memory. Each time you retrieve, you reinforce the neural pathway. Don't just review, quiz yourself. After reading, close the book and write down everything you remember. Use flashcards, blank paper, or apps like Anki. The key is to force recall without looking at your notes. Forgetting is part of the process. When you can't recall, you've found a gap. Review, then try again. Retrieval isn't a test. It's the act that builds knowledge. Passive review creates an illusion of mastery. Active recall creates real mastery. Make retrieval practice the cornerstone of your learning. Principle 2. Spaced repetition. Timing your reviews is as important as the reviews themselves. We forget new information quickly, unless we review it right before we're about to forget. Each spaced review slows forgetting and strengthens memory, letting you wait longer between sessions. Use tools like Anki or the Leitner system to automate this process. Review new material after a day, then 3 days, then a week, and so on. The sweet spot is when you almost forget, then recall. Cramming feels productive but fades fast. Spaced repetition is for permanent learning. This works for languages, science, history, anything. Don't fight your brain's tendency to forget. Use it. Combine retrieval practice with spaced repetition for unbeatable results. This is the foundation of efficient, lasting learning. Principle 3. Dual coding. Our brains store information in 2 ways: words and visuals. Reading or listening uses only the verbal channel. Pairing words with images creates 2 memory traces, making recall much easier. Don't just read, draw diagrams, sketch concepts, or use analogies. For example, learning photosynthesis. Draw a plant, the sun, arrows for energy flow. Simple visuals work. Mind maps, flowcharts, and stick figures are powerful tools. Analogies link new ideas to familiar images, deepening understanding. Great learners constantly ask, how can I visualize this? Dual coding transforms passive notes into active, memorable learning. Pair every new concept with a visual or analogy. This single habit can supercharge your memory and understanding. Principle 4. Interleaving. Don't study one topic at a time. Mix them up. Traditional block practice feels easy but leads to shallow learning. Interleaving means switching between different types of problems or topics in a single session. This forces your brain to identify the type of problem and choose the right strategy, building real flexibility. It feels harder, but that's the point. Struggle leads to stronger learning. In sports, music, or academics, mixing practice mimics real-world challenges. If you're studying history, rotate between chapters. For math, mix problem types. Interleaving prevents the illusion of mastery and builds adaptable skills. Plan your sessions to include a variety of topics. The messiness of mixed practice is what creates durable expertise. Principle 5. Elaboration. Don't just memorize. Connect new ideas to what you already know. Ask why and how for every fact. Dig deeper. Why is this true? How does it relate to what I learned before? Use the Feynman technique. Explain the concept in simple terms, as if teaching a beginner. Teaching exposes gaps in your understanding. Fill them in, then explain again. Study groups work best when you teach each other, not just review notes. Make learning personal. Relate new ideas to your life or experiences. Talk out loud, explain concepts to yourself, or connect them to real-world examples. The more connections you build, the stronger your memory. Elaboration weaves facts into a web of understanding. This is the engine that makes learning stick for life. There you have it. The 5 principles for mastering any skill: retrieval practice, spaced repetition, dual coding, interleaving, and elaboration. Mastery isn't about brute force, it's about working with your brain, not against it. Try this now. Without looking, recall all 5 principles and their key ideas. That's retrieval in action. Repeat tomorrow, then in a few days. That's spaced repetition. If this helped you, like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed strategies. Thanks for watching. Now, go build your expertise.